Welcome to your second day of soccer with Miss Brock,
Miss Martinez,
and Brayden.
Well, we're just gonna start with a quick warm up. We're gonna imagine like there's a ball on the floor. Okay, you're gonna touch, and then your leg goes back down, then your other leg comes up, and we're gonna alternate. So you're just gonna do this really fast, as fast as you can. Try not to touch the ball, and we'll do this for about 30 seconds, or until I call you tired. And not reality. So try to go faster. Usually as soon as you touch and you switch. Yeah, just like that. As fast as you can. Kind of like pennies and relax. Next one, we're gonna stretch our muscles a little bit. You're gonna bring your knee up and then over. And as soon as you step, you bring your other knee up and over. Step, be over. You can incorporate a little bit. We can do this faster. Try not to hurt yourself. Do what you can. I'm already out of breath.
You got this. Keep going, guys.
And go ahead and stop. Now remember, for PE we need a ball. So go ahead and pick your ball, paper ball, softball. No soccer balls in the house, probably.
No soccer balls in the house, probably.
If you do use a ball, make sure you get approval from
the adult that's in charge of the house that you're in or space you're in. We're not doing that right now, Mr. Basketball Mask.
In soccer. If you didn't know, we don't use our hands. So no hands in soccer, okay? So we're gonna work on just bringing the ball over. You're not really gonna step on the ball. All you're doing is putting your foot on top of it. You're going to touch it, but you're not stepping on it. I'm not trying to squish the ball down. You're gonna step over it, and you're just gonna bring it around like that.
Can you scoot over just a little size, please?
Fingers like so. But maybe I should use it. Foot is on top of the ball. When you bring your leg around, it's kind of like you're crossing your leg. So you're bringing your leg inwards, and you're bringing the ball. We're gonna do this with our right foot first. So we're gonna bring the ball around. Try to keep it in your area. Remember, slow down if you want to, okay? Bring the ball around, stop it, and then do the same thing again. Bring the ball around. Just do it with your right foot first, okay? Bring the ball around. Bring the ball around. Perfect. Now we're gonna try with our left foot, okay? So with your left foot, same thing. You're not gonna step on the ball. You're just gonna bring it around. It's almost like you're crossing your legs. Bring the ball around. Bring the ball around. Keep it close to you. Bring the ball around. Bring the ball around. And freeze. Now we're gonna alternate. What I mean by alternate is you're gonna do it with your right foot. You're gonna bring the ball around. This should be ready for your left foot. Bring the ball around. Should be ready for your right foot. Bring the ball around. Should be ready for your left foot. Bring the ball around. You can do this for quite a bit. Go slow at first, okay? Because it's kind of confusing, but then when you get the hang of it and the rhythm of it, then you can go faster. But remember that the ball is always close to you, and you're not stepping on it. You're not stepping on the ball. Right? Foot is slightly on top of it, and then keep it around. Speaking of not touching the ball, I totally missed it.
I feel like our feet are too close.
I mean, you were kind of born that way, so. What do you mean, exactly?
Like when I go from my left to my right, I feel like my feet are too close.
Maybe.
I want to slow it down just a tiny bit.
Well, Brayden, look at Miss Martinez and see what she's doing, and see how much she's moving her legs. Like for me, she seems to be moving her legs a lot further, and you're doing a smaller space.
My foot is kind of with it.
Okay.
And freeze. Now we're gonna incorporate kind of like a pass, kind of stopping it. So all you're gonna do is you're gonna bring the ball around. You're gonna slightly just kind of like a pass. You're gonna hit it with the inside of your foot. So I'm gonna bring the ball around with my right foot. With my left foot, I kind of hit it just a little bit, okay? Make sure it's not on top of the ball. Your foot has to be kind of on the ground. You're gonna hit it with the inside of your foot, okay? Not too hard because you want to keep it close to you. So we're gonna practice that, okay?
You want to
Bring it around. Hit it a little bit. Bring it around. Hit it a little bit. Oh, very hard. Technically, what you're doing is just passing it back to your right foot. So when I bring it around, I pass it that way, bring it around, pass it that way, bring it around, pass it back. Ah. Try to slow down. Bring it around, pass it that way, pass it. Bring it around, pass it that way. Twice. And now switch. Now you're gonna bring it around with your left foot, pass it with your right foot, okay?
And your left foot would be on that side, so you're opposite of us. So if we're saying left foot, ours is this one. So use your left.
It's okay. Just do the opposite ones. See, my left foot has a mind of its own, so it does whatever it wants to do. So sometimes it doesn't want to do any of this. But I suggest we look at our feet right now.
I'm gonna fall if I calm down.
I mean, it's just,
Well, for you, it's also different than a soccer ball, which you might
it's much smaller. I'm not used to it. Careful.
Yeah, no throwing the ball in the house.
Do not do that.
Says the adult in charge.
Next thing we're gonna do, you're gonna freeze. Now we're gonna work on juggling, but I don't mean juggling with your hands because there's no hands in soccer. I mean juggling the ball with your legs, but we're going to use specifically our knees, okay? So make sure you use a ball that you're allowed to use. I probably wouldn't use this one because I don't want to break anything. There's the peepee ball. If you're allowed to use that ball, go ahead.
I'm gonna say if you have a ball like that, don't use it in the house. Sorry, Mr. Brayden, you're not gonna use that one.
You can use a balloon. There's a softball. You're gonna bring your knee up, okay? So we're just gonna do it with our right foot. You catch it. One knee and catch it, just one time. You're gonna work on it, and then we'll move on to something a little bit more challenging. Try to keep it in control, so try to stay in one area, okay? Sometimes that means don't hit it too hard. And sometimes the ball just might have a mind of its own. Try to keep it close to you, okay? And go ahead and switch. We're going to try with our left foot now. You okay?
Wait, look, what about me?
Left knee, you're right. Left knee. And go ahead and stop. Now, we're going to try doing it twice with one knee. So you're going to try to hit it twice with one knee. So let's see if I get it, because I might not even get it. It's going to be one, two. Okay? Wasn't perfect, but it worked. Exactly. Twice with one knee and then stopping it, okay? Oh.
Should we go back and forth or just stick with the same one?
Stick with the same knee. Now switch to your left knee. Left knee. Same thing, only doing it twice, okay? My left leg in general doesn't listen to me. mastered that. We're gonna move on to alternating. What I mean by alternating is that you're gonna switch. So you're gonna do it with your right and then your left. Let's see if we can- Oh no, that's too hard.
You got this.
Right.
You got this. Let's do this.
Right, left, right. Oh.
Especially with blue.
I'm going from feet, knees to toes.
Well, we're focusing on the knees. Come on, man.
They're going too far, so I'm kicking up my toes.
So that's when you
Don't
grab
hit
it.
it too hard.
Especially at home, if you're using something like the softball and you're following it places, you want to stay in the space you're in. So if it's starting to go everywhere else, grab it.
Try not
Okay?
to move too far. Let's see how many you can get without stopping. My last score was 29 subtracting 4, so 25.
Yeah, that doesn't really make sense. So something happened there, like using your feet in the middle.
I use my feet to keep it up.
Alright.
But try using only your knees to see how many you can get.
What if you have to stay here too? Like you can't.
Yeah, you can't be
Can
moving
you do it on
around.
one knee many times?
Yes, you can use your right knee. If that's all you want to use, just your right knee, go ahead. If you just want to use your left knee, go ahead.
So I started moving away, which means I caught it. I say no using the wall over there.
I would have had it.
You're using, now he's using like a little shelf thing. That is not fair. Get over here. Let's do the see if you get more. What do you think?
I had it.
Ready?
If you start moving too
Okay.
far, I'm going to stop you and see your epic.
The referee.
Oh, you stop first.
It doesn't matter. I'm gonna get more than you.
I get through
He
two
knows.
You can't pass the purple star and you can't go behind past the red star.
Okay, so I got
You
green,
gotta
yellow.
stay, you gotta stay in
Green,
those
yellow.
little squares.
3, 4,
Use your foot. Doesn't count.
5.
Oh! I know. I got 4. I was stopping. Thank you. 4 is not enough. We're gonna keep going.
Wait, can I do it like this?
No 6. I don't know. I didn't count.
No. Can't use your feet, Brayden. Just the knees.
I had 15.
I know.
Last
you
time I
did it.
tried. All right.
6, 7, 8, 9,
I think it's because I'm wanting to win so bad instead of
13,
focusing on the skill,
14,
which
15,
in a game or when you're
16.
practicing, focusing on the skill and focusing on what you're doing tends to be more important than focusing on winning.
And I think this is it for PE today.
Yes. Thank you for joining all of us in your second soccer lesson. Bye for now. Go ahead and re-watch this video if you want to work on the skills or work on them on your own.
We want to hear from you. If you know something about soccer that you think other people might not know, type that in the comments right now. If you have a question about soccer, you could type that in the comments. Now, if you come to live PE class, let's talk about those when you're in class. See you soon.